I haven't posted a video in a while, and as you can tell, you can probably tell I'm not on the Appalachian Trail. I'm actually in Virginia with Mrs. Grayson. We're out for an outing here on a Sunday afternoon, but I kind of wanted to give you an update. I spent a little over a week with my father out in Ohio, and his situation continues to improve, which is great. But talking it over with family and things, I decided to suspend my through hike for 2025. We'll probably come back next year and take up where I left off, either in New England or start here in the South and try to stick some more miles in there. I just realized that there were a lot of things backed up behind me at home. There were some things that needed to be taken care of, and I had some things coming up in the fall here that I really needed to take care of that I would have had to be off trail for anyway. And since I can't make this an official through hike, I don't see any way clear to get the basically 850 miles in by March 31st of next year. This won't be an official through hike. It'll just be people would call this a lash, a long ass section hike, 2 long ass section hikes or 3. So my intent is to resume my Appalachian Trail experience next spring, late spring, when the weather's nice, and either do the southern portion and then when I'm done with that, flip up to New Hampshire again and take up where I left off. But that was one of the factors, was that I couldn't complete a through hike. The other thing is that some things with my parents are still in flux. I won't say tenuous, but in flux, and it's better to be close by where I can be available to talk and help make decisions. And then the other part of it was physically, I was just feeling pretty beat up from New England, and so given my knees and feet and ankles and all those things a rest, and it was disappointing not to be able to complete the hike up Katahdin with Creek and Tree Squirrel. Kind of missed them. We had a lot of fun together, but I'm where I'm supposed to be. I'm very confident of that. I took some time to process this and just have a real peace about the decision, that I've made the right decision. So the sort of the flip side of that too is I have a friend who was planning to hike with me this year, but for some reasons that I don't really need to mention, couldn't extricate himself to hike, and it looks like 2026 he may be extricated and able to hike with me, and it'd be great to have a hiking partner. So it may be the silver lining of this. And ultimately, however you hike the Appalachian Trail, whether it's a complete through hike or in sections, it's a lot of work and it's quite an accomplishment. So just wanted to keep you up to date and posted, but there won't be any more true hiking videos for 2025. I'm going to keep the channel active though, and probably will come back in 2026. I might post a video here and there just for fun, but at this point my through hike attempt for 2025 has been suspended. I really appreciate all of you that have watched my videos, that have prayed for me and my father and my son when we went through the medical emergency back in July. It means so much. It's been a great part of my journey to share it with you on video and to get your responses or talk to you in person. And so a big shout out and thank you, and special thanks to those of you that were praying for me faithfully. Creek and I used to just say that on any given day, all we would have to do is trip over a rock and it would have dire consequences. And it never happened. And it did fall a few times. I think my fall count was about 5 or 6. I fell 3 times one day in New Hampshire. I think I was tired. But anyway, I appreciate all your prayers, and it's been a lot of fun to interact and engage with you through this video format.